the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. It's time for a change, gotta bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style's too late, but I'm hollering to the claim. You wrapped in a coca flame, my God, it's over, doing your time is in the end. Locked out silent without sin. He put me on the ladder for justice to win. The rest is about to get rolled down, with suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan, backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle, who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful, sinful. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. Oh, and it's too late when the caps get pills. Don't believe in TC type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the song. All red in my vision through sight. It's killer big kills whenever I write. From above, I'll be given the right. So you better be ready to ride the night all the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' read them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, if you taught that from school, everywhere, big business, you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like, nobody ever stopped.
Whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art for make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art for make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when the run and bass drop. I rose up, took a shower, purified my aura. Took copper for a wall to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some curls for sure, I've more to build. Solid foundation, my crown chakra core and hill. Pound the pavement, sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman and child. Rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple, highest form, spirituality's how you teach math. A humble beast is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire on them, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroy this de facto government and its quarrels. Establish Big Mom house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake marks. Once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake marks. Once we make knowledge born is when rhyme and bass drop. The next host, note to self, quit playing, hit the gas. This shaft is called my turn, take the risk, it's fast. Most of them got vaccinated with chips in their ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other for grist of their cash. Sad can't watch videos without the subliminals, predictive programming weirdo from mission shows. The less contaminated fruits and vegetables, black minerals, the water and skies I fry. Nuclear chemicals, technology got me here in front of my desktop, perusing these beasts and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will next spot to unlock the minds that are stuck within an Xbox off the chart. I continue to climb, watching the rest flop like carp fishing, 100% fresh shark water. I'm on the front line, X marks the spot. I shine because of her, for she's the best sport. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes marks. Once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes marks. Once we make knowledge born is when the rhyme and bass drops.
They asked me if you still on, man. It's hot, son. Yeah. Come on. Into the black light, exited the mass. What's up, Lou? You into the black light, exited the mass. Shells. You into the black light, exited the mass. You into the black light, exited the mass. Yo, we back again. If you're throwing in the towel, then you're back in sin. We need the Holy Spirit, please let the chaplain in. He at the front door chilling with the childish grin. We can now begin. Now the truth be told, we're riding on the light to let the youth get old, and following the one that will soothe your soul and take your bad situation and improve your role to release your flow. It's a long stretch to loosen all the nooses from the baby's necks, and tell the young ladies they should save the sex, and tell the young guys not to break their neck for the place of sex, but get the paycheck. And real women really don't play that. A wise lesson learned really, really way back. I used to okay that. The Lord saved me, Jack, from a life of whack. Come on. Into the black light, exit the madness. Oh, yeah. Into the black light, exit the madness. You yeah, you might want to start paying attention on this next verse. You into the black light, exit. Give me your attention for a minute. Damn. We from the same cut, but playing different positions. A top secret message got the president attention. Do what you do, just make the good folk listen. And trust me, yo, it's not about who you kissing. There is a plan to see you chewed up and shit out. The devil's burning red from the fire that we spit out. We on to get up, the hell with that down low. Cherish the gift of the wisdom that we found, yo. Still on the mission with the daily agenda. Your head's been cloudy, so I doubt you to remember that I walk with the king of kings inside me. Just like the root in India, I read. I volunteer, know the Lord didn't hire me. It is the spirit that inspired me. Water of life to show the chief where the fiery. We have no time for those that be acting grimy. Yeah, I get it. You see it? You see the light now? Boy, I've been talking to y'all for a while. You see, you thought this was for like some type of game. Man, revolution. Yeah. When you're free, your mind, your ass will follow. That's for real. And some of y'all locked up so bad, don't nobody have to put chains on you. Hell, you chain yourself down mentally, spiritually. Come on, free your mind, dude. You a king. Free your mind, chick. You a queen. Let me get something with some feel to it, some funk to it. Come on. I think I like that. Can we get some heavy drums in there? More like Caribbean soul, Caribbean. Yeah. Yes, bounce to this. I'm just a black man title, yo, give me that. I like them imports, never push the Cadillac. And would you figure, Mr. Man, while you're kicking back with sick plans to get you stacked, making chickens fat? You know you into that, chilling with your timber cat. Intoxicated to the point, past sinful acts. Be very nimble, Jack, or Jill will get a water back. And have your heart broke just like a heart attack. Look where your power at, no, not the idle cats. It's deeper than tats and hurricanes and old maps. The spirit flows, so my folks throw daps. Meant for the wise as well as the spoiled rats. So you can fold up or either you can fold back. I hold no judgment over those that have chose crack. Terror over habit that has been proven to hold back. With God on your side, you can get your soul back. Yeah, we need some 3 parts on this mess up. I can't carry my boys that chorus. Come on, line up.
Wow. This is a SINS, a swollen wave signal generator. So right now it's at 7.83 hertz. It's magnificent. It is phenomenal. You don't, like, when you walk through trees and woods, this is what you actually would hear if you allow yourself to know what it sounds like. You would identify it and lock in on it, and it would change so much. I can't let you hear it because I don't have the, it's not a Bluetooth or anything like that. There's no way for me to hook it up to, because it has to be hooked up to power. It doesn't have a capacitor to where you can charge it. It's just the frequency. If that was the case, it could be interrupted. The sound is, it's just beautiful. Okay, let me turn it off. It is phonetically beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I have 3 of them. I'm going to attempt to find a way to amplify the sound with some form of speaker. I have some things downstairs I was taking apart earlier today when I was cleaning the house. I was back and forth. So I believe I found a way to amplify the strength through a speaker. Yet, you know, you got to put the right electrodes and diodes and all that kind of stuff. Is there a way for me to make this chargeable? Of course. Small capacitors. You see them all. They're black, you know what I mean? Next to the motherboard and all that. So I don't want to mess it up because it works fine. So I want to build something outside that I can utilize its adapter, its charge port. And I don't know. We'll see. I might wait until I get down where I'm going and do it there. Build like a little shed with a table to further my experiments and stuff like that. Marcus, what's up? Devin, what's happening? Let me say hi to everybody. Delusions, what's up? Well, you ain't hit me back last night, fool. T-Hines, much respect. So, got Zuri, I got you. What's up, beloveds? What's happening? MML, I got y'all. Sharon. So it's good to see y'all up in here. So I'm going to read in the morning. I got to take it. She's off tomorrow. So I'm going to run. I got to run to the courthouse. I got to run over to the. So it's going to be an early day. So when I get in, it should hopefully about like 11 or 12. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to read. I got a new book today. It's in the truck. Damn, that was loud. It's in the truck. And I gotta bring a garbage thing up here. Oh, it's clean in here. It's like totally different from what it was. Sunday is when I would usually clean up, but I really did a whole lot because I really want to start packing some stuff. But yeah, we'll read tomorrow. I'm gonna read at least. I want to read twice, so when we get back with her, so she can handle her stuff, I'm gonna come up here and read. So she let her have the living room, so that way she can mitigate and conversate and stuff like that, and do what she needs to do. Yeah, they demonetized it, and I went around and I went and looked at like 50 pages I follow, and there's people there's one guy was sick, right? Now he didn't make it known that he was going to the hospital, and he was just utilized like Mama, what's her name? A whole lot of people do end videos. She's monetized. She's got about 100 more videos than me when it comes to that stuff. Some little fake Jew, and I'm never gonna stop saying it because that's what they are. They're a new creation, like a lot of you. A lot of your identities, you call yourself Irish, Scottish, and you're not. A lot of you call yourselves this, that. You're not. All Africa's a new name. Matter of fact, Scotland, UK, all those are new names. Russia, it's not the original name. We start going back to Byzantine and all that kind of stuff. Lemuria and all that stuff. These are, and they made this to create, because y'all don't really know. Y'all use the word magic. You know why you're allowed to use that word? That's the word they gave you. Because if you knew anything else, you could maybe undo what they're doing. I'm not here to stop what they're doing. They're gonna have to be punished. So I'm all for it. I'll give them energy. We have a lot of sick minions, little monkeys, and you will see things like yesterday with the pow, right? And you see how they quoke around and move. That is, even regardless to the training, it's still an act. I don't believe in none of it should be happening. I gotta brush my beard. I got out of the shower and this is going everywhere. But until y'all see this and realize it, I mean, it's gonna be what it is. And they're wrong, and they know it. So they have somebody in there that feels some kind of way. I don't care about no homosexuals or lesbians. I don't give a damn about people want to call themselves a bookend or a damn brush, hairbrush or a comb. I don't care if a brother, one of these young new age brothers sound like Harry Potter, want to call themselves an Afro comb. I don't care if you want to be good, BF Goodwrench or the Goodyear tie. You can call yourself whatever you want to call you. I don't care. If you want to, you like waking up to hairy nuts and everything, that's your business, dudes. And women, if you like rubbing the same orifice because it's supposed to be worldly pleasures and give up your soul, hey man, that's your issue. I'm not here to correct your fallacies, and I'm not here to say, oh my lady and all that, sir. No, I'm not against anything, but I tell you what, this blood and Crip gang mentality crap that's going on between these divisive, because you would think if there was really a good Republican or a liberal, they would say, why are we doing this? And you don't have that. Why? Because they're all actors, and y'all are playing along. Y'all decided this, instead of enjoying vaudeville, y'all decided in ignorance, even with being known, to partake and jump up on the stage like all the idiots. Not like us. Jump up on the stage. You dig what I'm saying? Jamil Shamshi, what's up, beloved? DeAndre, what's going on, beloved? So yeah, somebody in emotions over behind YouTube, Nagent, whatever, right? Or maybe one of them, CNN or whatever, that feels some kind of way. They don't have no power. So, hey, we need to demonetize, like as if they was going by and doing right by it because they were hiding numbers. I screenshot one video, I has 440 views, and I'm talking about 278 staying, right? And then when I upload it, it shows two views with 40 something likes. And I'm like, first of all, y'all have a hard time liking, even if you don't like it or hit the thumb down. Y'all are so demented. Y'all are so broken. You don't have to agree, but support the channel by doing these things. That's why I wonder why some of you even come. Because you want to hear something to stroke your ego, your lie? No, I'm going to shit on it. I'm going to take your lie like a piece of paper, and I'm going to write and scribble all the fuck over it. It might be a Picasso, goddamn. I'm going to spit on it. I'm going to rub cat shit on it. And that's what I want to do with it. And I don't give a flying fuck how you feel. I don't feel no way. I ask that if you're going to sit here and entertain the entertainment, if you see it that way, hit the like or dislike. Hell, be cordial and open your mouth. Most of you don't know how to really say anything. And then when you start or you believe you've been capitulated, you've capitulated because you were what do you call it? Catapulted to a certain place where you think you are the greatest fucking thing since sliced cheese, which is shit anyway, right? Why waste your time? Don't come surfing the net. I know we get a lot of mentally incapable. I'm tempting not to use really big words, y'all. So I'm tempting to find the small words. And I know y'all right out the back, you got all because that's what your small minds do that. You're not compatible. You're not allowing yourself to be compatible. I'm not beating you up. I'm stating the fact. All right? It's not about hating, none of that. I don't know nothing about that shit. When I react to shit, like today, the cat was outside smelling all the girly cats spray and stuff, right? And so he's a little over 2, right? About 2.5, going on 3. And when I was like, hey, let's go in, he arched back and went, because you know that stuff's like a high. I looked at this little nigga, I said, oh, no, you might be an Arizona cat, but I'm still a guttified East Coast nigga. I'm a real digger Indian, boy. You got me fucked up. So usually I would just grab him around the back of his neck, but he got like he wanted to be defensive, like he wanted to strike out. Now I'm faster. I can boot your ass across the street. I said, oh, really? And so the Mexicans chopping down the tree, the Ecuadorians over there getting the lunch ready about to eat. I just went, walked up in the house, let them right there by the little bush by the tree. I was grounding too. Getting ready to take a shower, y'all. I grabbed the little plastic broom, went out there and swatted his ass like an iron 9. Wet! His ass took off like a bat out of hell. And I came in here. I said, you want to scowl at me, nigga? I'm feeding you. I'm not looking for no compensation. I'm treating you the way you should be treated. I'm allowing you to be a cat. I didn't cut your nails. In case something happens, you can survive. Fight, at least, until I work with the ASPCA and the SPCA. I don't like to harm any animal, any living thing. I put bugs, ants, flies outside. I don't like killing them. Him, on the other hand, it was funny. When I was grounding, I looked at the sky, and usually you see trillions of white little dots, and they're doing their dance, which is harmonic. But when I took my hand off the tree, they became black dots, and I knew right then what it was. The negative energy, y'all are giving this shit. You're creating it. I know what I'm looking at. That's when I said, oh, it's time to go in, because I had to do a little smudge, a little cleaning before I take a shower. And I could see the energy envelop him. Oh, I got something for that. And I don't want to kill you, so I'm not going to grab you around your little neck and choke you out. I'm not going to, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to harm or hurt you, but I'm going to put boot to ass in a way that's safe. The only thing I think of was that plastic broom. He turned his ass to me as if he was saying, I'm going to be in this bush sniffing this. You know how they sniff and they go, and they hide in the motherfucker. I haven't given them no kitty litter, right? As you see, I'm eating pizza. Damn, I'm spitting on myself. Well, anyway, so spit on my stand, y'all. Anyway, so I just swatted him. I didn't do no. I would have broke the broom. You know what I'm saying? It's flimsy, like a $4 plastic broom. Swatted his ass really kind of playfully, but the people were looking how calm and everything I was. That these people were, they get rid of the cat. I don't know, they might have made tacos or something. I don't know, but anyway, his ass took off because he knew he was wrong. But that stuff, them hormones and whatever that stuff is, they spray that stuff. It gets them. When a cat's in heat, the boy cats be blocks away and come around. Same thing with dogs, and you don't want to interrupt that. But no, I react with nothing. I mean, when I say empty, it doesn't mean I'm empty. I'm empty from all the goofy shit that plagues y'all and bothers y'all. I don't have it. Not at all. And I was like, you do that again, I'm going to take you to the pound. I'm not going to give you to somebody unless they want to clip your nails and have your spayed, you know, what is it, for the dogs, neutered, right? And women, the female cats spaded, right? Okay, so neutered. I left you with your little DDs, and I left you with your little hang-em-ons. I'm not going to remove them, but I will put you elsewhere. I want big I want big dogs anyway, you know what I mean? But I rescue them, so I'm in there with them, you know. The reality is that's how I am about anything and everything. I don't need you. You'll need me longer before you even know it. So that's how that is. It's not ego or none of that. I don't get with that. God, any of them can tell you, man, like when I get beside myself for whatever reason, it's real. I don't act it. Everything is fluid. You know what I mean? No, that's all right if you get now. DJ, what's up, beloved? Sharon Wilson, what's going on, mama? It's good to see y'all in here chatting. That's what's up. And I'm not downing on anybody at all. I mean, sometimes it seems like that. Sometimes maybe that's what people need, to put down their little fake ass ego. I went to my appointment. They weighed me in. 27 pounds. I don't know where the fuck it's coming from. I don't know. You know, like right now, I'm pulling up blanks. I'm not attempting to really find anything because I'm not fret or stressing about it. I don't care. You know, we had our conversation that we needed to have, and it's kind of a HIPAA thing, so I'm not really going to go into it. I don't have no secrets, but I've already shared enough information, and a lot of you already know what I'm doing as far as that poison. And I'm thinking about getting these 2 attorneys and taking it to the goddamn VA because these fucktards don't want to do nothing right. So hey, you know, let the litigations work while they enjoy their little 3 figures and you know, their 6 figures, and you know, I'll see them at the end. I'm not biting my tongue. I'm not playing when I say I'm going to see you in the end. I'm being very deliberate, and I'm telling you what I know. I don't have to make it up. I don't have to ad-lib. This ain't improv comedy. No, I'm going to see you asses in the end. Especially you dumb, hard-headed motherfuckers, to which you had choices and you chose otherwise. First, I want to say I didn't say anything because I saw it this AM. I think I responded. Sienna Smith, thank you for the donation, hon. Okay. Tesla's up. Ooh, I'm up. Ooh. I think I might need to sell. Yeah, Tesla is up. I knew the dummies would buy the things. So anyway, in Zuri, I said, appreciate you too. Appreciate it. Appreciate the donation. It's all there. Have a spun thing. Oh, true. Earth, yes, sir. You know, slowly getting back to working out again. Maybe it is muscle mass. It might be. Mostly dumbbells, squats. God will tell you, man, I can keep going when it comes to this free squats, but it's the way it's done because we have knees problems, we have back problems, like veterans. A lot of veterans really do. I'm not negating or knocking the brothers and sisters who work in the, I hate saying, I detest saying civil world, but there's a lot of jobs out here because I've worked all those jobs as well. Different unions. I'm still local 4 as a welder, and that's a hard job. If any of you ever welded and worked at an electric coal fire plant, it's an electric coal-fired electric plant. It's really hard when you get up in the sumps in the back rooms with those angles and everything. It's really, you could be like in a welding spot, and when you come up out of it for like 30-40 minutes, whether to get your rods or whatever, depending on if you're stick welding, which I like to do mostly, any MIG, but where you have a limb that's numb, and I mean numb for a moment, you know what I mean? And they're pretty high. You got to walk from these backs and these ladders, straight ladders, you know, and these big things, especially if you got to weld one of the cylinders or something like that. So I know what it's like offloading trucks, being a dock foreman, but starting at selecting and loading the trucks and doing it so well where I'm able to, you know, train people and make sure that the trucks are, you know, made perfect or right. When we look for perfection for Cisco warehouse before the trucks pulled out, and make it easy on the truck drivers to deliver the product at the most optimum. So with that being said, I know that these people, somebody's emotionally unstable, and you see that. That's the go-to today. But I appreciate it if you guys hit the like, share it, comment. I appreciate you. I really do. Something's got to give. This divisory, the implementation started when they hijacked our government. And like I said, both parties are playing their role, and they're doing it willingly because there's some things they know you don't know. And if they would make the right choice, none of this would ever be happening. I would just hope that you all who come across make the right choice and do the right thing. And we're in a world of a lot of wrong, so most would say go where the energy is. Well, the good energy is here, but nobody's really practicing it. I don't care about the guys who get views because they want to feed the homeless and buy them clothes and give them $200-300. These guys are multi-millionaires. They found a way, whether through crypto or whatever, and that's fine. But that's for the wrong reasons. When I feed people, when I do what I do, and I talk about it because people see me do it, so why not? I do it because it's the right thing to do. And I remember when long before I accepted who I was, when you got somebody that you really love, so-called love, you care about, and they cheat, and they're doing things that go against the cord, and you didn't want to do no Christian marriage and all that. You just wanted to jump the broom or go out into the woods and do secret vows with the earth, that's why I would never do that. That broke me. And when I say broke me, it had me, from the doctor that murdered my son to her cheating. I cared about, when you think I cared about nothing? For those 4, 5, or 6 years after that, I cared about nothing and no one and no thing. I'd catch flies and throw them against the ground, see an ant farm and trample it. If your dog came by me, he wasn't coming back to you. This is not our mission. This is a fact. I go fishing. If I got drunk and went to sleep and it took my fishing rod out into the lake, I literally would go out there and attempt to find it because I'm a great swimmer. Or I get some prods and electrocute the water to kill whatever's in there. Serious, with no emotions, no angst and jumping around and yelling and screaming. But once I realized that I had no control over anyone outside of me, and that I was allowing the control I had to I can't say, I let it go. You know what I mean? There was no increments of, the evolution to it, or none of that. It was, I had to find a new one. You get what I'm saying? And when I did that, I was closer to accepting who I was, but so far away. And whenever I got in a fight, and anybody knows it, tell you, whenever I walked in a bar, and people say, well, that's how you get shot. When I say I walk in a bar and the people were scared of me, how I carried and how I moved, and and I knew that wasn't healthy. That wasn't good for me, nor was it good for anybody else. So, where I'm at now, right? I want to see balance. You don't have to accept nothing I'm saying. Just support the channel. That's all. All right? That's all. Because the enemy's scary. They're cowards. Oh, they are. Oh, big time. They're the ones that do the fighting. They're the dumb ones. Why? They're stronger than the cowards. Who's mitigating it Even that thing that goes bump in the night you know nothing about, they're cowards. And many of them believe in the lies that they've consummated a relationship with, just like many of you do. So with that being said, I'm just going to read. Talk about a few things. But that's what I was doing. Because I can't wait to see these certain individuals. I can't wait. And I'm patient. So when I say I can't wait, I'm talking about with impatience. I almost want to walk out and somebody do a damn headshot, you know, so we can get it really cracking. I'm serious. Very serious. It is what it is. It's the world that y'all live in, and y'all know nothing about it. I know more than enough, more than I want to know. I want to get to the end. The end of them. And they're going to make it happen. And I can't wait. I really can't. So I appreciate you supporting the channel by hitting the thumbs up or thumbs down. If you don't mind donating to the Cashapp, I'm going to hook the Patreon up so I can go over there. I'm going to tie it in. I might do that tomorrow. I got to run her around. I might do that. That way I can go live over there. And you members, it's at $5. I'm going to keep it there. Some people do 2 and 3. I don't know what, and they ain't talking about shit. It's going to be $5 for the membership over there. It's in the Witch Club, but I'll make sure to put it in again. All right, my Cash App. Gas on the heart. There we go. So it's $ Indian Jim, uppercase I, Indian Jim 1. Okay? And I appreciate, hey, which DJ, take it easy, man. I want them to listen, bro. Drive them crazy, my beloved. What do? Let's say what not greeting. That's right, brother. You know that's right. Ray 13, get a gold grill. I'd advise you to be careful. If you feel that's safe, keep going on. Zuri, appreciate that. I truly do. Slowly getting back. Yeah, you know what? Because I had muscle memory when I was a power lifter. I never did the bodybuilding, the boxing, the martial arts, and everything. Yeah, the muscle memory is crazy. It don't matter how old you get. So, and I'm doing just 20. I'm doing the 10s, the 25s, and the 30s. And that you don't need no more than that. I remember curling the 150s and all that kind of stuff. Oh, this is nothing but damage. But I wanted to be strong. When you got a hernia bar goes into both ends of a 500 and 1,000-pound bomb, and you got 2 to 4 people on each one of those at awkward positions from a squatting and a bent over, and you pick those things up to load them onto the pylon or the MIR or multiple ejector rack or the vertical ejector rack, whatever it goes on. And that hernia bar is pretty long, solid still, and you got to really get under it. And that's all back, knees, and with the 500-pounders, you're supposed to have 4 people. Me and Derek Walker and a few other people, Jay Knight, we used to load it with 2 people. With 1,000-pounders, supposed to have up to 6. We used to load it with 4 people. So, like I said, I used to shoulder press 315 behind my neck. That's just the damage. Regardless of how big I got. I don't mind getting the damn gut and glove handles. I love it because when you're walking around wearing, 235, 40 pounds and you wearing a size, 30-inch waist pants and you just think you're the shit. And I wasn't me, but I just knew that if I grabbed you because of my dexterity and flexibility, I didn't like that. It looked like it could be trouble. That one guy you look at and you say, well, he's not talking a lot, but he looks like he'll damn tear the, tire off the rim. I had to let all that go because I knew that real strength wasn't in a physique. I knew that power wasn't only in the mind. It's all around us and we're in it and we don't access it. So my thing is to make sure y'all figure it out with me giving you a little tea. Figure it out how to access that power. That's about it. Okay? So I'll lift in weights when I almost Separated my seed. That's what I'm, and lifting that crazy weight, unnecessary. You can do 5 and 10 pounds and get the same. Y'all, listen to me. You can work out with lightweight and get even stronger. Listen to me, for real. If your rotor cuff, your tendons, your knee, all the scapula, all those things are stretched and warmed out, and you get your blood rate up a little, you got your blood pressure up a little bit, and you've accessed with clarity the discipline. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You'll make much more greater gains. Like I sit in this chair right here, and I do leg lifts. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get my little 6-pack back. I had an 8-pack, but I got a little 6-pack. I still got the there, but I got a little, and I love it. I mean, I was eating, like I told you, 12 fried breads a day because I just love fried bread. I had to literally go cold turkey, shaking it. I used to get deer ribs and get a whole thing of deer ribs at the witch cost, and they get whole like 5 fried breads and walk around eat fried bread and deer ribs. And I ain't talking about no season, no nothing. It's a little salt, And man, listen here, man. Ganja West Side, all I'm tell you, man, that fried bread good, y'all. You know what I mean? Repetitive motion, yeah. 320 pounds, goddamn, bro. Bannock is my man. I've been here just listening and learning. Hey, millennials, best, how you doing, hon? How's it going, beloved? That's 320 curls. That's real crazy. But anyway, I said I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat another slice of this pizza. Yeah, I got pizza. Leave me alone. And then I gotta go down here and cut the watermelon up. And that's it. And I'm gonna sit up here. I got this book I'm gonna read right here. I'm gonna show you. Okay, I know. I wasn't gonna show you. Milton Metzer is one of them. I'm not gonna show you the other one. I know y'all like this, right? 100 Deadly Skills. Okay, that's all. I'm not here to advocate violence and push it. Conversations, stories a story. I even did stand-up jokes with guys in the Navy and the Marine Corps who knew some of the stories and they've lived it. And so when you put it in a format that is funny, people will go crazy, like, oh wait, he did that. So that's why I'm saying but it's a serious side to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm reading this. I read it already. I got this like a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm reading it again because he has some exceptional points in there. And I have to remind myself, even though I'm in this body, that the enemy is always trying to break your body down here in this country. I got to remind myself, because I'm stubborn. I want to destroy now. And that's not my place. So I got to keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But like I said, the idiots are the idiots. They're talking right now. They're having drinks and they have their little late parties where they're doing the dumb things they shouldn't be doing. I don't have to sit here and go over it with all these missing children and the people who donate children. I actually know a lady who had about 10 children that she donated who was a Satanist. They really do these things, whether you believe it or not. And I'm not saying the very top ones, I don't give a fuck about them. I know how they end. I'm just talking about, and as I stated, they're not as fucking smart as a lot of you all make them out to be. Why they have to utilize us to get everything and our people stay so stagnant and stupid? Because they were cowards. Jesse Jackson, a coward. Al Sharpton, a coward. Or Cornel West, a coward. Umar Johnson, a coward. He's not even our people. All right? Even Billy Carson's starting to share shit that's starting to make kind of sense. Neil deGrasse, a fat fucking punk coward. All of them. And so many, many more. But I'm not here to call them out for their yellow half-ass streak up their back, wrapped around their fucking nose, all around their lips, looking like some goofy, like, looking like Buster with that top tiara, whatever the damn he was wearing. But that's what I'm talking about. Okay? T, what's going on? What's going on, that one I think? Yo, Navajo tacos, bro. Them mugs, man. Whew, you can eat one of them and you ain't got to eat for like 2 days, man. If you get the right one, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get off of here, guys. It's mad respect. T's downstairs relaxing. I'm going to go ahead and eat this other slice of pizza. Give me another cut up of watermelon. And I'll see you guys in the AM. Or when we get done taking care of what we got to do. I appreciate, you know, I'm eternally bonded to you. I'm not in the race colors. I am tired of this divisory division. I'm not here to stop what they're doing. We got soldiers, foreigners running around, jogging, staying in shape. When they got the equipment, there'll be issue with certain individuals. There'll be people taking out this, that, and the other. When it's time to do what they got to do, a lot of you won't be ready. Because you chose not to listen. Anywho, I'm not here to make nobody believe in shit. I don't believe in nothing. I don't know what belief means. I know that it means you know nothing. But like I said, I know some things. And just listen. I have a story to tell. See y'all tomorrow.